Alright, let's see if this is going to work or not. It's going to be a little bit weird. Hopefully it works. And make sure everything is working properly and how my audio sounds. This might end up being absolutely horrible, just so you know, so just bear with me. Let me see. This might end up being absolutely horrible. Okay, no, it sounds okay. It sounds okay. I haven't used a face cam in forever, so this will be interesting. Alright, so this is a game I've sort of wanted to stream for quite a while, so it's kind of weird playing it again. However, all this right here doesn't mean anything. This is just my own tank. We're not going to be messing around with this. I was just looking at it, see where I was at. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make a new one. And we're going to name this... What should we name this? We'll just say that. Alright. Now, I don't have to buy a fish right now. I just like looking at... There's already an alien right here. A musical one. So it's like a fancy alien one, too. Okay, that's kind of cool. However, I don't really care about this right now. Actually, let's always buy a fish, okay? King J is what we'll name him, alright? Easy dub. Feed him once. Don't even care about it no more. Let's start our adventure. Alright, so I'm gonna be honest. When I was younger, this is the game I played non-stop. Literally, this was what I like grew up on a little bit. Not exactly. This was one of the main ones. Like, I would say my next jump from a favorite game would have been from this game. No, actually, it's way before that. First, I played some of this, right? And then when I eventually got a PlayStation, I got a PS2. I got a PS2 before I got the original PlayStation, which was kind of weird. I started playing Ratchet and Clank shortly after this, and then after that, PS3 era. Ended up playing Crack in Time, and then eventually Skyrim came out on Redbox, and I rented it, and it blew my mind. So I'd never played an open world game before like that. I'm like, it's letting you go outside of the path. This is glitching. How far can I go out here? And then we figured out it was an open world game, and it just blew our minds. All right. This game's pretty peaceful, so kind of. At least this first level should be. As long as I don't mess up. I know this is one game that upsetted me so much when I was on. You have to play this game with a mouse, is what I'm saying. You don't want to play this game on controller. You don't want to play this game on the little touchpad on a laptop. You literally just want to. You have to use a mouse. If you're not using a mouse, you're not gonna win. There's just no way around it. I mean, I've gotten pretty far using a touchpad before, but it's just not the same as a mouse. Also, if you have a new mouse you want to break in, this is the best game, because when it gets to the higher rounds, it's just non-stop clicking. I'll probably get like 40,000 clicks on my mouse. What the heck is this? Whoops. I clicked the wrong button. There we go. Okay, so we got Sneaky Snow. I did not say that right, because I didn't look at it. I just saw S and called it whatever I wanted to. Let me shrink that. Whoops. Let me just shrink something real quick. Just so I can see. There we go. Now I can see the chat. No, actually, that makes it hard for me to see. I'm just going to put that right there. I like that. There we go. See, it's a little bit glitchy. Like this right here, how it's fading out. It's because of the version of it I'm using. I'm using the version where I can see all my face cam and everything to make sure everything's going right and well. Alright. Oh, whoops. That's a waste. Now I don't have to pick that up because he's going to pick that up for me. Now there's actually quite a few Easter eggs in this game, but they're really not too crazy. So they're really not worse They're not worth mentioning. There we go. Alright, here's the whole reason you even need the mouse over everything else. It's just so you can angle these guys in their bottom corner and just spam them until they die. So that wasn't too bad. Oh, whoops, dang it. So the first thing right here just upgrades how much this pellet does so they grow faster. And then the next one is how many you can put down at a time. I can only drop one of these at a time, so it makes it really annoying if I waste one. So I have to... can't keep them to the top. You don't want them swimming down here at all. Which I think... doesn't this work on them? No, it doesn't. And a lot of these, like, you get these first, like, upgrades leveling these guys up, and you have to buy something here to unlock the rest to get across, so... And I do have enough for it, but I don't have enough to feed them if that happens. There we go, now we're fine. And it's just the beginning, so it's the first tank, so it's going to be extra easy. I'm thinking for these streams we're just going to... I could beat this whole game in one stream. I really could. I really like this game. I know about battling in this game. Don't give me that sad, stupid intro that is trying to get me. Alright. I can already feel my muscles tensing up because I know I want to spam that so fast just to murder that alien as humanly fast as possible. I might not need to feed any more of them because I'm done. There we go, we're done. Okay. Forgot what the second one, maybe it's the clam? Oh, yep, it's the oyster. He's basically a clam. Ah. Should have brought my comb. Now this guy, he just gives you like, you know, 500 points every once in a while, or it's 200, I can't remember. I feel like 500 seems right, but it doesn't, so it's probably not. It's somewhere between 100 to 500. That's what my guess is. And this game doesn't do full screen, that's why it's small with a little bit of the background on the stream thing, but it's fine. Which is funny, the background of this I made like years ago. It's funny to actually be using that. I'm surprised it's moving because I uploaded it as a picture, so I don't know how I ended up getting that to work, which is kind of cool. Alright. My Wi-Fi might not be as good as my PlayStation streams because it's not a wired connection, so bear with me if it gets a little blurry at times, or low res, whatever you want to call it. Now with those little pearls, it's going to make it very easy to have a decent amount of money occasionally. Better not kill that little fish. Sometimes they just suicide into them, which is super annoying. I remember when I was younger, there's like because I went back and played this game like a year ago, I think exactly. I remember some of the enemies being really annoying. They're not very annoying anymore, but I think it might just because, you know, you play a game when you're younger and you're not very good at games in general, so it makes things harder, and then when you come back and you're older, you become the boss that you have to fight. I always like upgrading this one right here. Now I just want to get all this group of, or I guess it's only this last one, so it should be fine. There we go. I was waiting for that last one to grow up, because when I get this guy, he's going to start killing the smaller ones. So now they're all good size, so they don't get eaten, I think. So that's actually the final upgrade for that one, and this one I think goes to 10. Get them all over there, because I don't know where they're going to spawn. Okay. And eventually you can upgrade your laser rifles and stuff like that in this game. There's like 20 of them. I always like the one that looked like a... It's like this black looking pistol. Looks like the Advanced Warfare pistol, but actually... One second, this chair I'm sitting in just slides way too much. Alright, let's get this guy going. See, that right there is what I can upgrade. So right now I'm tier 1, so that's what the pistol I look like, or that I'm using, looks like a hairdryer. Now I do know that I could just sit here on this tank and just get unlimited money, but it doesn't really matter. Let's just get that going. And this game starts like, I guess, maybe it doesn't ramp up too fast, but once you get higher levels, it just starts getting more and more like, where you actually have to take breaks playing it, because like your hand just goes numb. It's the only way to survive, because you have to, say you have like 50 of these gumpies, right? You have to spam this while like hundreds of them eat, and you have to make sure they all eat or they're gonna die. And then you have to go over here, spam this like 40 times, so all the other ones can eat, and then all the other stuff. And then you have to start spamming, pick up all the money, because there's just thousands of coins all over the screen. And then it gets to the point where you just don't even care about picking them up, you just have to do other stuff, and then, oh, oops, I paused the game on accident. It actually seems like it's a little easier to do when it's this smaller, I have it in a smaller window right now than it should be, because like it's the same as what you guys see, so I want to at least play it so it's about the same, but it's actually kind of easier, because everything's closer together. Oh, we can win. This one might be a seahorse. Nope. That's what... No, I wasn't picturing that. I was picturing the seahorse. Now this one is another hero fish. I forgot what his name is, but... he'll help me fight. And then, like, each time you start over, it's like starting fresh again on you, which I can, check this out real quick. So basically, at the end of what we were doing, every time you finish a tank, you get a bonus room where you get a ton of money for this. And I used to speedrun the game over and over and over just so I could get enough to get those as quick as possible. Because it's quicker than trying to get money in this tank. Because this tank takes like... I have to feed this thing once, or I think 3 times a day. Just 3 times in a day, 7 days in a row, for it to grow once. And then like, it's crazy. Okay. I guess we can sit back and relax while it's easy right here. Oh, I feel like sitting closer still. I'm gonna feel a little bit better of a computer chair. That's like a metal school chair. I wasn't feeling too well today, so I got a little whiskey going for myself today, but which I'm not much of a whiskey drinker. It's actually not bad right now. It's a little bit watered down. A lot of ice in it. It's a fireball type one. Well, cinnamon. Alright, I probably shouldn't have got... I don't know how I got all these fish so soon. Oh, the pearl. Okay. Alright. We'll grab that just to start getting these guys a little bit bigger. So one, at least, you know, however many of these guys there is, grow up. There we go. And now we'll save up this fish, and then, I feel like we don't need this upgraded too much. Let's just try to get a bunch of these guys, because it's going to be a lot more expensive with that. Alright. Which, with how much I play PlayStation, it doesn't seem like I'd be much of a computer person, but I actually do. I do, use computers quite frequently, but it just feels weird actually getting streams on here, because I only ever streamed on computer one other time, and it was on Gary's mod, and I thought I was roasting the heck out of these people, and then I realized my mic wasn't on for that entire 2 hours of playing with them, so I didn't realize I had to hold something for it to work. That was just, and it didn't record my audio either. That's just how the game was set up, so it was just like, that was really annoying. So it was just me being completely silent on Gary's mod for like an hour. There we go. Now there's a few other monsters, other than, like, the blue one we were fighting, the xenomorph one, and then the lion one. Those ones are just identical, like, basic enemies. They're not too bad ever when they show up. But there's a few other, like, unique ones, like a fat one that you have to feed it until it explodes, because it gets so fat it can't handle it. And then there's a few other ones I don't want to, like, spoil, even though this is an old game. I don't want to spoil it yet. But there's one, I believe the first time you see it on this game is, you might see it on the Japan type map, or it might be on the other one. It might, if it doesn't spawn on that map at the very end, like the final one, then the one it spawns on is, I can't think of how to describe it. The pirate chest one with the skeleton. I'm not really caring about the Gumpies now because I got plenty of these other guys and crystals. No, go ahead and eat those Gumpies. There we go. Get them out of the way. Oh, we already won. Okay. I don't know how many levels there is per map because I haven't played this in a while. Okay. Well, now I can choose. I don't really... You know what? Let's just grab these ones because this one's not very useful to me right now. And at least I don't have to, like, pay for Gumpies now. Now, I pulled up the stream and saw what it looked... Or I want to see what it looks like. Oh! It's not showing your guys' comments on the other thing. Oops, I almost just died. Austin Holy Peanut showed up. For a moment. That is actually interesting looking. I never looked at the setup I had yet on here. That's silly. Alright, maybe I shouldn't just have the comments pulled up on my phone real quick. Let me do that, because it's not showing up on my other list, so let's pause it. There we go. Live chat. There we go. Now if someone comments, I'll be able to notice it. That was my bad. I didn't realize that's how that was working. Whoops. Let me move some of my other headphones and stuff like that. Alright. I was thinking about streaming the Fallout series, but like, I kind of want to play, because I can stream the Fallout series on my PlayStation if I need to, not the older ones, but like if I'm going to stream something, I don't want to stream like Fallout 4 on here or anything, because I can just do that on console and have a much more enjoyable experience. But I think New Vegas and Fallout 3 are actually, I enjoy them more on here than I do on console. That's just because of the format of those older ones. Yeah. Oh my goodness, they have more health now. just get a whole bunch of gumpies in here so it makes it easy for me. Might as well upgrade that to max. Hello, Austin. Oh, well, I just turned up my headset. I decided to take a little break from Ark today because when I was playing it, everything was going wrong. I kept dying, and just the annoying stuff where I tamed the creatures, but I was far away from them, so it didn't count towards my record on there. So I thought it'd be peaceful to take a little break on this little fish tank game. I used to be way too addicted to this game though. Just let the screensaver run overnight on here so I can get enough coins on it. Because other tank you can put a screensaver on your computer and it will, if you have the Snell and all the dinos that not dinos, the heroes that can pick up your coins and stuff, you can have them AFK do that on the screensaver, which is really nice. Well, the game audio is really loud right now, I don't like that. Oh, that's the wrong direction. There we go. Okay, pretty soon I'm just gonna let a lot of these gumpies die though. Because I really only need the piranhas. And the gumpies are just gonna be annoying to take care of. But I'm going to leave them here so I can get that bonus points just to get as many of these piranhas as possible. I think this might be the last one on this fish tank. It might only go to 5. Okay, I'm going to start trying to neglect the quarters a little bit. I feel like that's the best strategy right now. Although it's so addicting and I don't want to miss a single coin that I'm already going back into where it's going to hurt, so I'm going to have to stop clicking the button now. Just get a little more action-packed. Oops, I paused it on accident. Okay. Okay, I don't want him to kill any of my main ones. You want to kill some of those gumpies? Yeah, that's right, okay. They're tactical kills, they're helping me. There we go. I enjoy this game way too much. I've always enjoyed this game too much, actually. Okay, I think I have a little bit of an overkill fish tank right now to beat this level. So let's just skip the, we don't need any more than this. I'm already not able to feed them all. Oh my goodness. And it gets 10 times worse than this right here. There we go, we're done with that level. Okay, this is the seahorse I was talking about earlier. Okay, hold on. I know a secret to this one. Get a bonus if I only pick those ones up. Okay, these are the last ones, let's just pick them all up. Alright. Because skipping those and just getting those certain ones, if you get like 5 in a row or something like that, you get bonus ones, so... And then there's these bonus pets, which... I know, that's these 4 right here, the bonus pets. I haven't really gone into... I think I've bought in the maximum of maybe 3 of them. I don't think I've ever bought in all 4. Oops, no. Okay, so... This guy will feed my fish for free. This guy. Now I can kind of sit here without having to do anything. just a little bit, which is kind of nice. And he gives them the good food too, so it helps. Which sometimes they're dumb and they die anyway, so it's kind of like he helps, but also if the fish are being dumb, I have to step in. And then like that Snell might not pick up that coin, so I will. And plus he has the secondary pellet, so now I can kind of sit here AFK a little bit in this early game. This game's really only difficult. I mean, the final levels are extremely difficult, to be honest. And if you're not on mouse, if you're not using a mouse when you play this, it's gonna be 30 times harder. So, but these beginning levels are pretty easy. But it actually does get pretty extremely hard near the end. Well, actually, it actually gets super hard on some of the levels, even the challenge ones. Surprisingly, because it doesn't, like, face value, this game doesn't seem like it gets too hard, but it gets, like, with the weird aliens that show up, and some of the maps are just not very good. I think, can I feed this? I can feed this to him, and also kill him. Hold on, I think I remember this. Alright, so I buy one of these. There we go, but I can only feed it to the big ones. I'm just trying to bait one over to see if one's hungry. No, the little one had to eat it, didn't he? He just had to eat it. He was just so hungry. Okay, now we got all star ones, so that upgrades them to star. Which they can, these Gumpies, there's actually one more phase bigger than what they are, but they can't do it in their star phase. If I put them in the star one, then they don't do that. Where they get like a crown and everything's like, you know, they drop diamonds. But, I think we only need these 3 fish. There should be more than enough. Let's buy these 4 just because, just to have them on you. It's not a very expensive egg now that we're on the second fish tank. And then, yeah, we should be fine. I might as well upgrade those 2 things just to have them. Now there is a new alien that's going to show up on this one, but I doubt he shows up on this level. And then there's, I believe there's a new animal on one of these that's going to show up. I always thought this was the most annoying tank to have to look at. I initially liked it, but I feel like this tank is the one I don't know. It's not the one I spend the most time in. It's just that it's always the middle one that's upsetting. Like even with DLCs in Call of Duty, like you have all these DLCs, it's always the middle one people don't like the most for some reason. I think that might be some of the reason I don't like this map. It's actually a good one. Like right now I don't mind, but I feel like I can remember being annoyed by it. Alright, this guy just picks up coins as well, so I could either have him or this one, but this one's better because he's on the bottom. This guy can be floating at the top and try to get one at the bottom, and it just does not work out. I like these ones. So tank 2 out of 2. Okay, so I think there's 5 tanks. Yeah, there's 5 tanks because there's the final one, which it's going to take quite a while to get it. I know I'm speedrunning the first couple, but eventually it gets to where this egg over here is so expensive that you have to have like, it takes like an hour to beat a level. Don't make me have to feed that one. Okay. And then one of the hero fish that I always like to use is this crab on the bottom, and he pinches at him and forces all the fish to stay up top. And then one's a manta ray that launches the coins back up. I don't really care about that one. Just trying to fix my pockets. How you doing, Carjo? Just trying to... There we go, I fixed it. Oh yeah, there's that new animal. The only thing is, this guy eats the stars from these, so I have to have a bunch of starfish. that kind of makes sense a little bit, but it doesn't. What happened to my game? Oh, there it is. It disappeared off my screen for a second. Oh no, I really hope it's not the enemy I think it is. Okay, it's not. But we're gonna have to prepare for in case it does show up, actually. So what I have to upgrade is this to fight this next enemy, which if he shows up, I want this upgraded, otherwise all my fish could die very easily. So I'm gonna have to prepare for that, actually. One of the main fish I always use, and you'll never not see me use it, is the one that, once the alien shows up, it takes all the fish and forces them into a corner and they all follow in a line. But I've had it where, when it does that, it went down here and he's right here and went up. It launched him over and then the guy went down and it was a game over. Which was just horrible that happened. Okay. So we're gonna have a lot of fish this time around. If I even need that. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bunch. Alright, no, I'm going to. Now let's try to get them all to grow up to max before I do what I want to do in the future here. Okay, if he's here, I'm prepared. Okay, it's just this one. Okay, he's gonna eat one of my fishes, I think, because they're gonna suicide. Okay, nope, I got him fine. And then I'm just gonna wait until all my. I'm gonna do a little bit lazy like because I don't want to mess up right now. And whoops, I keep pausing the game on accident. Come on, are they gonna grow up yet? Let me just max that out. Okay, the majority of them are fully grown. I should probably just wait regardless. Oh my goodness, of course that one ate that. Okay, let's buy all of those that we can. Okay, now that we got those, let's fight this alien before I do anything. Oh crap. He's gonna kill some of my star ones. No. Come on. It's so hard not to make a weird face when I'm clicking that. Because every muscle in my body tenses up. Let's buy some of these guys. And they eat, basically they eat a star and it launches up a crystal, so I gotta be careful not to take all of his food when he's hungry. But now that I have plenty, I can summon a few of these guys in and we're good. Oops, I'm taking all their food. Let me just... Coins, gold coins, gold coins. Oh, does that kill them? Okay, it doesn't kill them. Now, as long as the fish that drop the stars are alive, I can get these crystals from these guys, and I should just not touch very many of these crystals. Okay, they're basically all star ones now. feels like I'm letting a lot of them go to waste, but it's better than these guys dying. Come on, less casualties right here I'm hoping for. Okay, we almost had some bad casualties there. And it's already 3,000. It's only the second round on this one, and it went up from 750 to 2,000. That's more than doubled. Alright. I stress this game too hard sometimes. I think we should be good to win this round now. I'm probably better at this game than I am like a lot of other games. For at least knowing exactly what I need to do to win. Okay, what one is this one going to be? I'm getting a phone call. Okay, so it's a skeleton fish that gives you gold coins occasionally. It's good, but I really don't want the Zorf anymore, actually. He helps you early game to like get to like speedrun a little quicker, but I wouldn't mind grabbing that. Yeah, because the reason I don't want these two right here is this one brings in unnecessary casualties. This one is going to unnecessarily feed them when I need to give him the star power. This, I don't need his help to fight. And then the Clyde is just the same as Sleeky. Oh, weird. So this is actually the best mix that I could have right now. So Carjo, don't spill your water, buddy. Where's my water at? Here's my water. I would play Bookworm, but I just looked down if I was playing Bookworm's Adventure because I would probably spell something wrong or like go for one of those giant words like what was it? I can't remember one of the words I got. It was a really weird word, but I got it and it was like 12 letters long or whatever. It's crazy. I know one time I actually got, there's this word, I don't know what it was. It was like every single one of the things you could use on there, like every single letter was used, and he just opened his mouth and a laser beam came out and just killed the final boss. It was great. A new breed. Oh, okay. This is the alien that sucks really bad, and that can very easily screw over my dino. So I'm not gonna feed none of them right now. Why is it trying to suicide? Don't suicide, fish. Okay, this sucks when I don't have the food thing upgraded. Because he's very hard to control, but I successfully did it, so... Oh no, okay. You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. Okay. And then 5 fish. Okay, I got the right upgrades for that. That was nice. Whoops, I paused the game on accident. They're not hungry yet? That was such a waste. That was such a waste. Okay, let's get 8 more going. And that's gonna be the consistency of the rest of the tank. I'm gonna try to get all these ones to starfishes. I definitely want to max this out right here. When and as soon as possible. pretty soon you'll get to the point where you have like 1,000 Gumpies and it's just non-stop feeding them or they're gonna die, and at a certain point you're just like, okay, they have to die, because there's nothing you can do. I'm actually thinking one more round of Gumps. So I'm thinking I just want to extreme them out this time around. Alright. I feel like it's very satisfying hitting all these coins with accuracy that I got going. But it's not very hard to do that, so it's just like, maybe it's not, but it also is. I know a lot of food's going to waste, but it doesn't really matter at this point because there's so many coins. Whoops. Alright. Okay, I don't want to have any food anywhere. Okay, right here, follow this, come on. It's easier to control when I'm able to spam it like that, so that's a plus. Can all these fish just fully grow now? Come on, game. Right, they're all fully grown, right? I feel like that one's small for some reason. Are they small? I don't think so. Okay, now let's just get as much as we can get. We got a majority of them into the star rankings, so we have a bit of gold coins we can get as well. Now this gun isn't going to really do anything for me unless it's a lion one, so you don't really need the gun at all on this one. Alright. Just die. Okay. Killed some of my fish. I don't want him to kill the star ones, because the star ones keep these guys down here alive, but also I don't want them dead, because they're the ones giving my profit. Okay, now I'm at the point where I can probably buy a bunch of those. 2 more of them. So hopefully that wasn't a star one. Okay. I honestly think we're good enough to just get to the next round. Just keep overkilling it and get the money quick enough to buy the egg, so... my hand is starting to cramp. This is annoying already, this early on. Okay. You think we can do it before another boss happens? I don't know. Oh crap, another one's already happening. Come on, just give me more, give me more. We can do it. No, eat these, eat these. No, stop eating them. Okay, and we're done. Okay. Oh my goodness. Now this guy's actually super good. Occasionally. So like, I actually really like this one occasionally to have, but I don't really use him. He's not going to be useful on the one what we're doing now, too much. But this guy's always useful. This one's always useful too, actually. But let's just grab him for some extra cash. We'll have these two cash flow guys. We'll at least beat the first 2 tanks on this stream. I think that should be fine. Because this one has 2 more levels left, so we should be able to do that. And then I do think I gotta take a break. Because this game is horrible on your hands. It really is. But maybe I'll take a break on another game, like maybe we'll start Fallout 3 a little bit or something like that. You know what, actually, I want to check something. We got 1,000 points. Let's just take a little pit stop. We got 1,000 points. We could buy this guy right here. Especially train not... Oh, yeah, I get you. But really, this guy does the same thing this one does, and it's way cheaper. I'd much rather save up for these ones and just have one of the 2 basic ones. So I don't even think the colorful ones can get crowns. I think I've seen them get crowns before. I'm not certain. Maybe only one in the fish tank can be crowned. And a tank. That's the tank I'm talking about with a really difficult enemy that I hate so much. It's like the worst one. I absolutely despise it. It always ends up tripping up everything. I say we just save these points because we can get this. Keep your... Wait, okay, you can have more fish when you have this. Once you buy this, it shows the next thing, and then eventually there's like some really cool items like a pyramid here that summons some things. So, oh wait, actually, menu, back to main menu, leave. We could actually do, wait, no, we can't do these yet. Oh, we can do time trial on this one, but we can't do the challenge. How much can you... Yeah, these ones are intense to do. They're way, way intense to do. I don't even want to do that right now. That's just like... It ramps up what this one is but by a lot. I really like this glitch a little bit. What is... Oh, is it showing my background on my computer? Wait, if we go right here... Oh, it's not showing my background right here. It's only showing my background up here. But it does not want to show it anywhere else. Okay. That's fine. I was gonna say right down there, you're gonna see, because it's right now the background on my computer is the cover art for, like if you the flip art for the mini strategy thing. I just really like the city vibe of that. It's really cool looking. Then my login background is a different, so Snowman Sky. Oh, I could accidentally leak my stream key. Oh, that would be bad. Too bad I don't have it up on the screen, so it wouldn't matter. Imagine that's how I leak it through that glitch that's happening. That'd be funny. Alright, you know what? Let's buy some fish. You know what? Maybe not. Let's wait to buy fish. Type D. Is that just... Oh, this is who I was thinking about when the crab was a really good one to fight. Oh, the dolphin's one of my favorite ones. The dolphin is definitely one of the main ones I always use. I always use the dolphin, number 1. The one that drags all the fish to the corner, number 2. And then number 3, the one that just... the tadpole. So those are my 3 favorite ones. You'll see what the tadpole does in the future on here, 'cause I'm definitely going to get it. And I'm going to play this game through more than once, because I want to upgrade that tank that I got. There is a way to cheat the tank, though, however. There is a way to cheat the game a little bit. I'll actually show you guys that real quick. So, we go in here, store, right? So, if you can buy one of these guys, this is how you cheat the system. You buy him, right? You feed him some food, you change the date and time on your computer to a day ahead, feed him again, switch your date and time over and over, and it changes the store. Once this guy is fully maxed out in growth, you can sell him for more than that. You get like 100,000, and you can just buy another one and do that and get it all done in the same day. But if you do that, it's not as fun as doing it the slow way, because then it feels like you're just in creative mode at that point. So you. I don't even know how I got 1,000 points so quickly. Oh, sorry, Carjo. I didn't mean to kick you. Alright. And what's weird is if I pause the game real quick, you know, I don't want to mess with that. Maybe I do. You can actually see the rest of my room is kind of sticking out there, which my TV's behind me that I normally stream at, so it's kind of funny. Whoops, now I don't remember where it was. Hopefully that's close to where it was. Does that feel right? No, I should move it a little more. There we go. Okay, that should be fine. I really like being able to do that. Alright. And the music's really nice on this game, I think. I don't love this music, but like, it's relaxing music. There we go, that sounds better. It's definitely not like a song that I'd listen to as I'm walking down the street, and that says a lot about if I like the song or not, so. I need to take my time on this guy. He doesn't do any actual. As long as I shoot his rockets, he's fine. Which that just reminded me of another alien that's on here that I completely forgot about. He's like a rock golem. He looks identical, actually, this boss, to the villain in Scooby-Doo, one of them. It's the Cyclops with one eye. Or at least in my mind, it's identical. Now that I'm thinking of it, it is a little bit different. But I always thought they were the same thing. Why does this guy have to sit right here and drop his coins but no one can ever get them? Okay, we need some fish. I almost have enough food to feed all of them. I actually might not. Was that a bad time to waste all those points? Oh my goodness, it totally was. Okay, now they're all going to be giving me coins. I played this game a little bit extremely. Some people just like already have a couple fish in here growing. I just spawned them all in just a few seconds. Whoops. Too many coins. Too many coins. I feel like this is the only boss I could literally just sit here and not even care and be like, boop, boop, boop. No, not doing that. But this boss, when it co-ops with other ones, can get annoying. Especially if you're trying to shoot the rocket and the Cyclops sides with it. I feel like the Cyclops' ability is a lot worse. Sometimes it's better just to let the Cyclops' ability run its course. Because I've accidentally slaughtered my whole fish tank on here to that. And there's basically unlimited new game pluses where it gets a little bit harder and faster each time. Subtly. Definitely the first new game plus has a huge difference. And also in prices and stuff like that, for the eggs are way more expensive. Okay, now we got plenty of the star ones. We'll just pick up everything we humanly can. Come on, just be dead already. Hold on, my hand needs a break. There we go. Okay, good. Switch fingers. Alright. It's very hard not to make weird faces when I'm playing this game. I don't know why. Alright. Whoops. And then just a whole bunch of these guys. Alright. Get as many points as we humanly can from these guys. And the thing is, on those like time challenge modes and those trial ones, you need I feel like 40 times more than what you see on screen right now. I think that's actually a fair estimate, if not an underestimate. Let's grab this. I guess I can take it a little more chill when I fight this guy. Okay, let's get a couple more of these guys, and then we're good, I think. We'll get a few more, actually. Actually, I can't even pick them all up, really, can I? Can. There we go, alright. Let's just stabilize my head real quick. Here we go. I just can't sit still, I have too much energy right now. I feel autistic a little bit right now, I don't know why. Or is it ADHD? I don't know. I don't know the difference, really. All I need is 14 and I'm good. We're done. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a really good one, actually, right there. Let me just stretch my hands real quick. Okay, there we go. Let me just increase the size of this. That didn't mess up the stream or anything, right? Oh, I just cut the audio for a second. Alright. We're gonna have... Oh my... We have one more to do. We have one more to do, and this takes a lot of energy in order to play sometimes. I can definitely promise that. Let me check some notifications real quick but let's just take a mental cooldown before I move to the next one. I am excited to do this next one, definitely. Yo, it's Dismantled. Yo, how you doing, my dude? It looks like you tried saying Korean English, but it's probably not what you were going for. What do I want to bring in? This one right here is always a go-to. Let's bring this one in for fun. And then, okay, I always gotta have this now. Oh, you said on YouTube? I still don't know what you mean. Okay, here's the final level on this one. We can do the bonus round, and then I think I'm going to take a little break. And then figure out how I might possibly do Vegas on here or something. Although I do want to do Fallout 3, I just feel like if I do that one, I want to restart the game over, because I kind of started it in the middle, and that was a test stream, so... Okay, there we go. Ouch. Alright. Maybe I should just bring 5 fish in. No, I don't need to. Now it's going to be between the fat one and the robot one coming out at the same time. But right now it's just going to be robot, but they're both going to show up on this one, I believe. Oh, whoops. There we go. It'd be so annoying if you killed one of them this early on. There we go. Alright. Oh, why does this game stress me out sometimes? Or does it stress me out? I get tense when I play this game. I get way too tense. I get way too into it. I'm holding back a little bit. Pulling my punches. Come on, I just need one of these fish to grow. I'm gonna scoot up a little bit. Now imagine a full fish tank when she does that and they all go insane. Alright. Oh, let's buy one more. There we go. Now let's save up for a huge chunk of fish. We'll save up like 4K or something like that, and it should be fine. And this headset, I initially bought it just for, initially bought this headset for, what's it called? For my PS3, and I ended up being like, oh, I'll use it for this, because then it ended up working like I wanted it to on my PS3. No, you're too close to the fish. There we go. Ouch. My ear. You know what I could do, actually? Couldn't I just turn these two into these guys and just have one of... I mean, that's how I would usually play it, but... He wants it. Can you get it in time? Can you get it? No, you're not getting it in time. The only thing is the Snell doesn't pick up these stars, so... He will pick up the crystal, however. Normally I wouldn't play it as extreme as I was in the past levels. Normally I'd play it like this, where I'd get one of these guys, the star one, and it'd be fine, and I'd just slowly get a few more, and blah blah blah, but I feel like it's more efficient to do it the way I was doing it. There we go, max that out, buy 4 more fish. It's still just the Type D showing up? When's the other guy gonna show up? That's weird. Normally, he only showed up for 1 level. That doesn't even make sense. I feel like this game can be pretty random sometimes. But it could just be because it's not New Game Plus, it's just the original base level of this game. So it's kind of like on easy mode right now, if you think about it. I can get 10 more Gumpies right now if I needed to. I think we need 10 more Gumpies. What, they're already growing? Didn't I just... No, okay, never mind, that makes sense. Get some more Gumps. There we go. Okay, so I need to stop picking up the stars now. I can pick up one of those. Whoops. Okay, grow all these fish up. He always does I've noticed he's been doing the furthest away ones. Normally does closer ones, but or at least I thought. But oh, the egg's already up to 10k for a purchase. That is a lot. All these fish should be growing up here soon. Okay. That's making it a little more insane. I'm happy I did that though. That's like a nice bonus. You're not going to be able to get that star. It's a different one. You're not going to be able to get that one either. You better get the other one. It's further away. You better get it. You better not die right before you get it. Okay. Just wait until all these fish are grown before I do anything crazy. I can't even click fast enough to get all those. My goodness, alright. Oh, no, eat these, eat these, eat these, eat these. As many as I can feed them, as many as I can feed them. Whoops, I just moved my game out of the way. Okay, that doesn't matter no more. Let's just get a whole bunch of points here. And then just a bunch of these guys going. Alright. It's good to get these guys prepared first, because otherwise you'll waste it on these guys, but they'll die really fast if they don't get it. Sometimes one will eat the other one, and there'll only be one, and one misses one and dies. I'm trying to prevent any of those deaths from happening on this playthrough. Check something, there we go. I wish I could set this up a little bit higher, because I don't want to let it look down. Alright, we're getting tons of crystals now. Let's just get my gun upgraded. There, now we don't have to worry about him as much. And then my last shipment of these guys, there we go. I think that should be sufficient in order to get this egg pretty fast to beat this level. Alright. And the way these, like, little diamonds look, I just love the way these diamonds look. That's why when I on Plants vs. Zombies, when they use the same currency on the like, thing on there, I always thought that was cool. Because I've talked about this game so much, and now to actually be able to play it on my or to actually play it on the live stream is kind of, it's really nice to be able to do that. Actually, we can save up 30k. Or I could buy 20k more of these guys. That'd be funny. I almost had enough. I almost had enough to end it right there. Okay, we're done. Helps by sheltering your baby and medium-sized gumpies. Well, this one right here is a good cop-out for, like, if you're fighting one of the annoying ones, or if you know something's spawning and you're not good enough to do, just buy one Gumpy and boom, you're guaranteed to win regardless. Alright, here we go. Hopefully I can get a good bonus. Come on, more of the bags of money, more of the bags of money. I can get the bonus. One more bag of money. One more bag of money, come on. One more bag of money. One more bag, come on, come on. You're making me miss them all. There we go, 500 points for that. Okay, I'm just gonna pick up the rest, I don't care. Look at that, we almost got 2,000 because I did that. I don't know if it was worth it, but I felt like it was. Oh, that freaked me out, the gunshots that kind of made it sound like. I was like, what? Alright, let's go to the menu. Okay, so we're ready for the next tank. We have 2,000 points. Oh, we have enough for this guy if we want him. That'd be cool. I think we should wait, though, save up a few more points, and buy something that's more worth it in the future. So far, we got King J here. But now, I can summon this guy right here. Is there anything else? This guy right here. And there's really nothing else I would need, except for maybe this guy, and then if I have the screensaver running, I can get some money for this, because this money is a lot harder to get. Like, his gym here only gives you 5 for this, so it's really hard to get money on here, so you have to play, like, the main story in order to unlock stuff. Show that, alien tractor. Always show when fish are hungry. I don't really care. Screensaver, so I don't have any other ones, so. My favorite one's like this nice little castle one. I just absolutely love that. Alright. I think we are done for today. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed Insaniquarium Deluxe. I'll be continuing this game tomorrow, or even later today. I don't know. Probably not later today. Probably tomorrow or something like that, or in the future, because I do want to beat this game on here and at least get the castle tank in here. And like get something fancy on here, because this game's like kind of like the story here is daily, so every day it resets. And if we go back and just take a look at my, I don't know what this one's about. Let me look at this one. Oh, whoops. What? That's actually what this one looks like. What? It's exactly this. I'm using the exact same. Oh no, I'm not. King J. I named the other one King J, and then this one's King James. Do I just usually name them that? What? I didn't even mean to do that. That actually is kind of funny. And then this one, let's look at this one. This one I got a few aliens in here. Like this bag of money here barely gives you any. I do have the crown fish in here. Which this tank's a little more, since I have all these fancy things, I get enough money that it actually works in this tank, but it takes a while to get to that point. Now, see how cheap this guy is? 1,500, right? If we go over here to my pet, oops, not that one, fish, click on him. If I were to sell him, original price was 25,000. I bought him. I get 37 if I sell him, and I could sell him and buy this one if I wanted to, which I want to save up for this for my personal one. But I think I might just make Whiskers my personal one, or no, this one's just gonna be for streaming. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm going to figure out if I want to stream Fallout or not. I'm going to take a little break, though. However, let me see something. Cover up this for a moment. Nobody's on the server in Ark right now, so that doesn't matter. Okay. Well, anyways, I'll see you guys